This lesson is about converting decimal numbers into binary numbers and binary numbers into decimal numbers. दशम संख्या धीमे संख्या वलटत धीमे संख्या दशम संख्या वलटत परिवर्तन करने को मत किला अभी मैं वीडियो के बोलो. I have already done a video about numbering systems. I will link that video into the description, so please go through that before going through this video so that you can get better insight about these numbering systems. Before going to the conversion, let's get an understanding about what are these binary numbers and decimal numbers. So decimal numbers comes in the base of 10 and binary numbers comes in the base of 2. So if you take the number sequence of a decimal number, so one portion can represent 0 to 9. And in binary numbering sequence, if you take one portion, you can have 0 or 1. That's the basic understanding about this decimal and binary. So I have given a detailed explanation in my previous video about numbering systems. So please go through that. I have linked that video in this description. Okay, now let's do the conversion.
First we'll see how to convert decimal numbers into binary numbers. To do this, you need to divide the decimal value by number 2 and then get the modulus value. So you have to divide the value by 2 until you reach 0. Let's take an example and do the conversion. I'll be taking number 21 decimal number. So to convert this into binary, what I will do is divide by 2 until it reaches 0. So if you divide 21 by 2, you will get 10 and there will be remainder 1. And again divide this by 2, you will get number 5 and there are no remainders. Again divide by 2, it's 2 and there will be 1 remainder, because 2 into 2 is 4, there is 1 remainder. And again divide, you will get 1 and 0. So again divide, you reached 0 and there's remainder 1. Remainder 1, so since you can't divide more, divide the 0, so this is, you have reached 0, therefore this is the final binary value for number 21. So how you have to represent this? You need to write down the values from bottom to top. So it will look like this: 1 0 1 0 1. This is the binary value for number 21. Okay, that's one example. Let's do another example. Let's take number 123. Okay, now let's convert this into binary. Dividing by 2, 61, and there will be remainder 1. Again divide, you will get 30, remainder 1, divide by 2, it's 15, there are no remainders. 7, there's 1 remainder, and divide by 2, it's 3, there's 1 remainder. 2, it's 1, 2 into 1 is 2, and there's 1 remainder. Again divide this, then it's 0, because 2 into 0 is 0, so there's 1 remainder, and hereafter you can't continue because you have reached 1. So get all these remainder values and represent from bottom to top like this: 1 1 1 1 0 1 1. This is the binary value for number 123. Okay, right. Let's do another conversion. Let me take number 7. Let's see how we can what's the binary value we will get for number 7. Divide by 2, it's 3. 2 into 3 is 6, and remainder 1. 2 by 1 is 2, and remainder 1 is 2. 0, remainder 1. With all these values, so it's 111. So finally, for number 21, which is the decimal number, you will get 10101 as the binary value. For number 123, you will get 1111011, and for number 7, you will get 111. So this is how you convert decimal into binary. Okay, now let's convert binary numbers into decimal numbers. So if you take the previous conversion, for number 21 we have received 10101 as the binary value, and for number 123 we received this binary, and for number 7 we received this one. So let's convert these same binary numbers into decimal. Let's see whether you will get the same decimal values. Okay. First, let's take the first binary value, 10101. So previously I mentioned these binary values comes in the base of 2. So if you see my number system video, you can get a better understanding. Okay, so how to do the conversion is, converting binary into decimal is, you need to represent these digits into the power of 2. So the first part will be 2 to the power of 0, second will be 2 to the power of 1, this will represent 2 to the power of 2, this will be 2 to the power of 3, this will be 2 to the power of 4, right? So in this case the value is 1, because 2 to the power of 0 is 1, 1 into 1 is 1, 2 to the power of 1 is 2, and 2 multiplied by this value, it's 0. 2 to the power of 2 is 4, 2 to the power of 2 is 4, and 4 multiplied by this value, it's 4. 2 to the power of 3 is 8, 8 into 0, 0. 2 to the power of 4 is 16, 16 multiplied by 1, 16. So finally you need to add all these values, then you will get the final decimal output. So if you calculate all these, 16 plus 4, 20, 20 plus 1, 21, you got the decimal, right? So that's the way to convert binary into decimal. You need to represent all the digits into the power of 2, and then you have to add all the values, final values. That's it. So we have done the conversion for the first one. Let's do the same for the second binary, this one. It's 4 ones and 0 double 1. So this 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 2, 2 to the power of 3, 2 to the power of 4, 2 to the power of 5, 2 to the power of 6. Okay, so here you get number 1. For this you get number 2, this is 0. 2 to the power of 3 is 8, 8 into 1 is 8, this is 16, 16 into 1 is 16, 32, and this is 64. Now let's add all this. Finally we will get 123. Okay. Yeah, 64 plus 32 is 96. 96, 112, 120, 123. Yes. So we got the second decimal value. Okay, now do the conversion for the last one. It's 111. This is 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 2. So here you will get number 1, it's 2, this is 4, right? So 2 to the power of 0 is 1, multiply 1 by this 1, it's 1. 2 to the power of 1 is 2, multiply 2 by 1, it's 2. 2 to the power of 2 is 4, 4 multiplied by 1, it's 4. So 4 plus 2 plus 1, that's 7. So you received the reverse conversion, binary into decimal. Okay, so I hope you got some understanding how these conversions are happening. Let me revamp. So to convert decimal into binary, you need to divide the decimal value from number 2 and get the remainders. So the division should go down the line until you reach number 0, and then get all the modulus from bottom to top, bottom to top, B to D, and right, left to right. Okay, that's how you get the binary value for the corresponding decimal value. For the binary to decimal conversion, represent all the binary values by 2 to the power of zeros, so that you have to do from right to left. And the smallest one should come in the right. If you take any number, the smallest one is the right side, right? So for example, if you take this 123, so this one represent the 100, 2 represent the 20, 3 represent the single value, so 3 is the smallest one. So in that case you need to add the smallest value to the right side and go to the left by representing 2 to the powers. So like we have done this conversion here, you can get the values from the 2 to the powers and then add all the values to get the final decimal value. Okay, that's how we do the conversion from decimal to binary and binary to decimal. Thank you.